One great indicator of soil health is aggregate stability. Soil aggregates are the backbone of the soil's ability to grow plants and support life. These structural units are clumps of soil that hold together, created when fresh organic matter from plants and manure is decomposed and transformed by soil microbes. We asked 3 farmers about the changes they've seen in their soil and how soil aggregates have coincided with better on-farm outcomes.
Know that the soil structure, it's a lot more finer particles in the moldboard plowed because you're tearing those, you're turning that over in the aggregates, which makes it more prone to erosion, particularly the wind erosion. That concerns me.
Aggregate stability is a measurement that tests how long it takes for a dry soil, aggregate or clump, to hold together when it's re-wetted with water. Soil aggregate stability is a research-backed way to see how healthy a soil is. Management practices like adding cover crops and reducing tillage can help improve aggregate stability, as farmer Lee Tesdell has noticed.
My understanding is that the underground livestock that we talk about is a lot happier if you have higher organic matter. We hope to be increasing our organic matter also with all the roots. One note on organic matter, it doesn't change very quickly. Don't expect a 1% change every year for 10 years. It doesn't work like that. So we already have pretty high soil organic matter in this area, 3 to 4%. So some of my farm was already 4%, which is not bad. But we hope to see, over time, we hope to see a little bit improvement there too. So.
I've noticed all kinds of changes. What the soil was like when I first started farming it actively, other pieces of ground that my brother and nephew have started farming that, when the renter had left, and looking at the difference between what was here that we've been actively doing at no-till with cover crops versus how mineralized that soil was in that field, even though it's the same clarion nickelette soil. That really woke a lot of us up to that. We just went through a pretty good rainstorm this morning. We had 3.5 inches in the course of about an hour and a half. We have no ponds out there. We have no major runoff and erosion. Lots of times with that much rain, you'll see a significant amount of erosion and a significant amount of ponding. So we have really good soil structure, for lack of better words. So this water just sucks into this ground. The other thing we've seen is we've had the best yields ever in these last 2 to 3 drought years we've had. We've always had moisture in there. So that's just the tip of the iceberg. The more plant matter you have actively growing, the more earthworms, bugs, and everything else out there working that soil. So that's a lot of it.